You want a roommate? That frickin' cheerleader. Ugh! She's making me... She keeps messing with my kid. One day she's their best friend. The next, she's too good. She's too popular. She should be so lucky to be their friend. How many days lately do you think I've had a teenager get off the bus crying? More often than not. That's the answer. And that is not okay with me. I should show her what it's like to be jerked around. Have her hopes up real high and then, bam, crush her. So again, I ask you, you getting lonely in there? 'Cause it would honestly be a bit satisfying in a different way to see that little blonde devil behind bars. Chill. I wouldn't kidnap a minor. I'm not a monster. But a girl can dream, right? You know, she damaged my house too. She put dents on the shutters of my kid's bedroom window, throwing stones like an animal. And then she ruined a bunch of the vines, climbing up uninvited, not to mention what she did to my lawn back on Halloween. I should sue her parents. Although, knowing those two degenerates, I'd probably never see a dime. And you know what the saddest part is? You would think, after all she's done, after all the bullying, lying, using, just generally being the worst, you would think my kid would have the sense to forget about her on the spot. But that's the danger with this toxic love crap. It's almost like an addiction. When someone's awful to you 90% of the time, that 10%, when they treat you like gold, it feels better than the best day of any healthy relationship. It releases different chemicals in the brain. Not just love and respect. No. It's a mix of excitement, hope, relief. It makes you high. Literally. The dopamine released in your brain is a high. And it clouds your judgment and makes you addicted to them. It's real. And it's real dangerous. I'm sorry, is something funny? Well, I'm pretty sure I just heard you chuckle. Am I amusing you? Are my very real concerns about my child funny to you? I can't seem to catch a break today. I have a crying teenager upstairs and a full-grown clown in my basement. How would you feel if this was happening to someone in your family? Huh? Watching someone you love be abused and used and barely even treated like a human? I bet you wouldn't like that so much, would you? Would you? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't. And you wouldn't think it's frickin' funny. Shut up! I came down here for a bit of support, and you can't even... What was that? You were laughing at the idea of the blonde devil as your roommate? Really? Okay, good. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I thought you were laughing at me. It would break my heart to think that you ever felt like I was like her. A girl who would jerk you around and mess with your head. You never have to worry about that with me. My love is real. And it's consistent and unwavering. And it has been since the moment I laid eyes on you in that bookshop. That's why I'm always careful to treat you like gold every second I can. I never want to do that. I never want you to be scared of me. You notice how much nicer things have been getting for you lately, don't you? How do you like your new commode? It is a step up from the bucket, isn't it? Well, good. You deserve it. You've been so good lately. So good eating your meals, talking to me. I actually feel a bit loved lately. I'm not trying to put words into your mouth or anything. You'll tell me you love me in your own time, I'm sure, but for now, I'll just be basking in the little bits of kindness you do show me. When I say it like that, it really sounds like... I don't even want to say it. Well, it sounds like I might be caught in that toxic love trap, too. Well, 90% of the time, you're so cold to me. So hurtful. But when you actually do show me a kindness, when you eat a meal I so lovingly made for you, or when you actually do open up a bit in our conversations, I can't even tell you what that dopamine rush feels like. I feel like I could fly, or take over the world, or just come in there with you and hold you forever. I guess like mother, like child. Maybe it's in our blood to be lovesick fools, bending over backwards for the ones we love, even if they clearly don't share the same level of affection. I guess I can't judge the poor kid, can I? I mean, I'm no different. Just showing up down here every day, hoping for just one little breadcrumb of affection. I hope you start showing me some little crumbs of affection soon. You've been good. You really have. You seem like you've really accepted the situation, and I appreciate that. But I can't wait until you've embraced it. It'll be so wonderful, darling, when I can trust you enough to go in there with you. It'll be so normal. Watching movies together in bed like a real couple, holding each other. Really being together. It'll change everything, babe. And if we can get to a space where I feel actual, genuine love from you, I have a lie detector machine here and I will make you take it, but if you passed and it showed you had real, true love for me, I'd even consider one day perhaps letting you come upstairs when the house is empty. You know, for a change of scenery for you. You must be getting pretty bored of your surroundings down here. And maybe even one day, far, far in the future, we could arrange some outdoor sun. I know you'd understand that I'd have to tape your mouth and keep you chained, but imagine how good it would feel to sit in the grass and feel the warmth of the sun on your beautiful face. I know you'd love it. And I know it's possible. You just need to focus on the good in me. Focus on the parts of me that you can genuinely love. Because I'll be able to detect if it's not real. You got that? So don't try to lie to me. You'll regret it. But I know you would never be that stupid. I know you just want to be good. So you can earn all the privileges and freedoms that I'm actually safely able to give you. Do you think we could maybe start with Oh gosh, I feel so silly even asking for it, but do you think you feel ready to maybe accept just the tiniest little itty bitty kiss through the bars? It would really cheer me up after this rough week I'm having with the blonde devil. It would really make me feel so much better. So what do you think? Do you think you could take that first step? That little leap of faith to see what it might feel like to let me in just a little closer? I know this is a weird and kind of awkward thing for a girl to ask of you. If we don't start making some bigger steps soon, I don't know that we'll ever get to the place where I feel comfortable letting you out of your cage. Ever. So, what do you want to do? I don't want to pressure you or make you feel like you don't have a choice in the matter. You're in charge here. I just hope you think about the big picture when making your choice. I hope you think about what loving me could mean for your future. So I'm gonna come a bit closer now. I'm putting some real trust in you here. I'm gonna put my face right between those two bars there. And you can come accept my kiss if you feel ready. Ready to possibly walk out of this cage. Ready to see the sun again. Ready to open your heart to me. Come on now. There you go. That's it. A bit closer, my love. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh my. Wow. That was amazing. Darling, do you see what this means? Do you really see it? Oh my God. I'm so happy. So freaking happy. This is a start, my love. This is a start of a new, really special, really important chapter in our, dare I say it, our relationship. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to call every friend I've ever had and tell them how in love I am, but damn. This is a complicated relationship. I guess I really can't do that at the moment. But maybe one day we'll be able to live like a normal couple, and I'll be able to show you off to all my friends, and this time you spent down here, it'll just end up being a part of our quirky little love story. Oh my dear. I am floating on air. I have to tell somebody about this night. But I guess my journal will have to do. My journal's been my best friend lately. The one I tell about every little moment in our love story. I'm sorry, but I gotta go tell her now. I gotta tell her about our first real, albeit peck, but our first real kiss since you woke up so cute and confused in my little love den. You saved my awful night. I can barely even remember what I was so upset over before. Okay, now, before I forget every single detail, I gotta go tell my diary. I'll be back down tomorrow, my love. Sleep tight. Dream of me. Hey, is somebody down there?